What a run here on PLTR. What a push up. If it's your first time coming across the channel, welcome to all subscribers. Welcome back. So PLTR came back down to retest a key support level of where these inflows have been dominating. We bounced away from it Friday to Monday. We got some outflows here on Friday, bringing us back down to it. But this is where 42 Vision and our inflow versus outflow indicator allows us to see where the strengths of support and resistance lies. And you could see how it slowed down as it came back up to that resistance outflow area. Now, this support has been a strong support since way back here in the history of the chart, since February 3rd at around the $79, $80 area, when those inflows started to dominate of 4 million in total and pushed up from that $80 area up to nearly over $100 and continuing that strength and trend because outflows had not really began on the 30-minute until we really saw them pop up here at around 103, and then we continued lower and lower, and now we've created like a double bottom effect here at these two levels. If you really look at it, it came up, came back down, and now it's trying to bounce up. And this is something to not ignore in these charts, right? At these levels, we're bouncing off of it, tight range here, and we're coming back up towards where that resistance yesterday popped up, which is between 87 and the $90 area. And we bounced off the support here of 78 up to 82, pulling away from it. Full strong move. And here we are coming back up. And the question mark is, could this double bottom be really strong in the bigger picture? And that's what we're going to break down here going into tomorrow. What to watch, what to not ignore. And POTR has not just these inflows looking strong on the 30-minute, but also on the 30-minute to the 1 hour, right? The 1 hour has had huge outflows since up here near $90, came back up to it. And this is where inflow versus outflow, our 42 vision indicator, allows us to have that edge to see where the tight areas of resistance and support are and why these bounces are happening and why support is found when it's found and why resistance is formed and rejected. Because right now we have a double bottom here, but if we go ahead and triple top and can't break out away from this area of where these outflows began up near $90, it can go ahead and come back down and actually be the official break even further, right? Not ignore. So when we come here and look at these charts, we could see, well, PLTR is holding strong, huge inflows that have been here since way back at the $80 area before the run up. And here we are fighting in a tight range. So if you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets, check out the link down below in the description to join the members using 42 Vision, our inflow versus outflow indicators, so that you can gain an edge within the volatility of the markets, whether stocks are going up or going down, and gain that edge that every single member is using to learn charts, learn supports and resistance, and have that clarity within the volatility. The link is down below in the description and the top pinned comment. So, PLTR, what key levels to watch? Well, the first thing is going to be support, guys. $80 is a crucial support historically on the 1 hour, on the 30-minute, and even on the 2 hour. You could see it bouncing off of that level and a huge resistance that's popped up here near $90. And then the 4 hour is the same thing, right? But the one on the 4 hour is a little bit lower since way down here at $65. We're nowhere near that just yet. That is still holding up this chart, but the outflows began and we need inflows to pop up around here to create a full support. Now, lower time frames are showing us support, but the 4 hour not just yet. And you have this resistance that is huge up here near 122, where 19 million outflows dominated based off the 4 hour chart. And then you come out to the 1 day, and same thing, right? We have inflows that are way lower here. No outflows have popped up here. It needs to be much larger. It seems like this is still holding up the chart. So as long as we stay above 67, $69, that is something to not ignore. But we don't want to get anywhere near close to that, because once that gets broken through, there's a lot of gaps to fill to the downside and supports to be tested. So right now within the volatility, when we zoom back in, crucial level, tight range here is $80. We're back up above 85, 87, and we want to break above 90, guys. If 90 gets broken through, the next level is 95, and then comes 100 to 105. So I'm going to be watching that closely. If these inflows can continue to dominate and break through these resistance of outflows and more inflows coming in back to back, like if we look at the 15-minute, you could see the same range of where these inflows came in. We're breaking through that previous resistance, and now it's sitting slightly below it, which is 90. And then the 5-minute, you could see those inflows back to back, the level of $80, and now another inflow that came in at 86, and we want it to stay above it. Tight range here. Next resistance is up here near 89. So in the live action, inflow versus outflow on 42 vision definitely lets you see things from whichever time frame you need to look at and keep in mind to gain that edge within the volatility. So those are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. Strong inflows, tight range here between 80 and 85. And we want to break above 90 to even have any full strength here to retest back up towards $92, $95 area. And a huge resistance up here at 105, which is definitely something to reassess the closer we get to it and how we hold up above 92. As always, guys, if you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve and get connected to our bots in inflow versus outflow and join the members using 42 Vision and gain the edge and clarity that our members are using and learning charts and seeing supports and resistance pretty clearly, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord and in the top pinned comment. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.